What's up? What's up? Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. Back again with another one. Be sure to hit that like, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notifications too so that you're able to get all of my videos. All right. Now, I want to talk about Coach Tomlin um, for a second. Okay. Now, I had posted earlier about Coach Mike Tomlin of the Pittsburgh Steelers deciding to return for another season in 2024. And a lot of people feel that Coach Tomlin should go ahead and part ways. One of the people that comes right off the top of my head is Ryan Clark. He went on a rant. This was just a few games before the season had ended for the Steelers. He he pretty much was ready for Coach Tomlin to go. I mean, he understands Steelers culture. You know, he played for the organization, won a chip there, and everything. Uh, and he felt very strongly about it. And then there are other fans that feel like uh, Coach Tomlin should go to uh, my brother Cypress TV. Make sure you sub to his channel too. They all feel like Coach Tomlin, his time there has ran its course. Did I feel that way too? Yes, I did. Okay, I did feel that way. Now there are a lot of head coaching positions that need to be filled right now. Um, I think if Mike McCarthy, because apparently they haven't pulled the plug on Mike McCarthy in Dallas yet. Okay, and right now they pretty much would have. That's what a lot of people said about Jerry Jones in that situation. If they were going to let him go, I think Richard Sherman was saying that earlier, and he alluded to that fact that if they were going to let him go, they pretty much would have already had a vacancy ready, and they would have been trying to do everything that they could to get someone in there. Now Dan Quinn, I think he went on some or booked for some some interviews with the Chargers and with the Panthers, if I'm not mistaken. But I think that Mike Tomlin should go ahead and stay. Now, me myself personally, I don't think he should be the head coach. I think he should go in the front office. He's been with that organization for quite some time. He's been there, I mean, pretty much, 20 plus years. And he's had, 18 winning seasons. So, well, pretty much it's 18 years. And he's had 18 winning seasons. So, I mean, that's, almost at 20 years. He's going into his 19th season. That's remarkable. But I mean, he's only got one championship, and a championship in any league, I don't care if it's basketball, football, baseball, whatever. It's not an easy thing to win. But the Steelers culture, I think their whole goal right now is to win championship. Now, I did say that they needed a culture change. It's just like with the Patriots. They needed a culture shift. Okay, it's not that that individual can't coach anymore, even though some people felt like Bill Belichick, his coaching was overrated, especially when Tom Brady had left and then got a ring or whatnot. But sometimes, your time has passed on, and it's a new era. And some of the, you have some of these younger guys that are coming up that are learning new things. The game of football is still football, but it's not the same football that was played back in your particular era. So there's a lot of changes. But getting back to Coach Tomlin, I think it's good that he's returning again. Maybe he's trying to go back on the bang. I've never known Coach Tomlin to be a quitter. He's always done everything he could to bounce back. And another thing is, I said this about Pete Carroll too, right? I said this about Pete Carroll. Coach Tomlin is a player's coach too as well. Perfect example. When Ben Roethlisberger was going through what he went through, and he committed that god awful act that he did, which I'm not going to go into detail, but everybody knows about it. And if you don't know about it, go look it up. He stood by him. And it was just business as usual. Now, he might have felt some type of way. I'm pretty sure that he did. But he still stood behind his players. And he also let the players be themselves, be who they were. And that's what I like about Coach Tomlin. But at the same token, he is no nonsense. He's not a pushover. And he will call you out on your shit. That's just plain and simple. So I know a lot of people are disappointed about it. I know a lot of people are disappointed about the fact that Mike McCarthy in Dallas, that it's looking like he's gonna stay and everything. But the two are really different, because he's been with that organization for quite some time. And like I said in the short that I had made, Coach Tomlin has the keys to that organization. So if he wants to part ways, then he'll part ways when he feels like it. And some people might disagree when I say this, but it was Belichick was the same too. The only difference with Belichick is that they went ahead and they forced him to resign. They said, like, enough of this. And Belichick was already interviewed, because he got interviewed for the Atlanta Falcons job. So, but anyways, yeah, Coach Tomlin, man, salute to him for staying. I would have liked to see him in the front office. I think he could benefit the Steelers organization being in the front office, because sometimes, if you've ran your course as a coach, as a head coach, you can get in the front office, and much like Bill Parcells did. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Like I said, that's just my opinion on it. I want to hear from y'all. Make sure you like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel if you're not a member of the channel, and also hit the notifications so you'll get all my videos that drop. Until then, it's straight to the point. I'll get at y'all later.